already starting to smell funky. I haven't even left the hotel.
For this shit, nigga, I prayed for this shit. Rolling handmade, it's a switch.
Hi guys. Let me actually move my headphones so I can make sure I'm not yelling in this public space. But hi guys, we have a lot of catching up to do. But long story short, I'm currently in Denver and we're doing our first ever solo trip. I'm currently waiting for a hotel shuttle. I will never do this again. It's way more convenient to just get an Uber. Anyway, hi guys. Hello, welcome back to the vlog. And I will see you at the hotel, which is hopefully in 30 minutes or so because the bitch is tired and hungry and has a headache and is ready to go. Okay, hopefully my shit comes out crisp. I don't know. The settings that I like had it set on were not working, but we finally made it. It has not been like a nice travel day at all, but we're not gonna focus on that. It's about almost 12 o'clock. It's about 11:41. I think we're gonna get some food. There's like some stuff right behind my hotel. There's a pho place that I'm like really like thinking about, but I think first we're gonna stop at the dispensary. Sorry, mom. We're gonna stop at the dispensary and then we're gonna get some food, and then I think I might go to the museums today. So we'll see how I'm feeling. I kind of feel like annoyed with like the situation with the like getting here and stuff, but yeah, we'll see. We'll make a little run into the dispensary and then I'll talk to you guys when I get to the restaurant. Let me quickly catch y'all up on the annoying shit that happened getting here, because honestly y'all trying to make me not have a good mood, y'all trying to make me not have a good trip. I'm finna have a good trip. So first of all, my flight was at 6 a.m. It departed at 6:45. I didn't go to sleep till about probably midnight, 12:30. I had to get up at 4:30. So bitch is fucking tired. And excuse the fact that I sound like I'm out of breath. The altitude, I mean, a bitch is a little bit out of breath, but I literally feel like it's getting to me a little bit. Like sometimes I feel like I'm adjusting and then sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm struggling to breathe a little bit and I'm not doing nothing. So I'm running on no sleep. I definitely did not hydrate well enough for this trip, and I know you're supposed to like super hydrate before you like change altitudes. I've been in like Florida my whole life. I've never been in the mountains. Anyway, the flight was honestly relatively okay. I had an aisle seat, that was fine. Honestly, the whole issue was getting from the airport in Denver to the hotel. So the reason I picked this hotel, which was close to the airport versus staying in an airport that was like closer to Denver, was that I felt like not having to worry about like getting to and from the airport was like more important to me, because y'all know airport Ubers be fucking expensive for no reason. Like I waited about an hour and a half for the airport shuttle and it did not come. Once I got here, I realized that they only pick up on one side of the airport, which is so annoying because that's literally not what it says on the website. It says it picks up on both the west and the east side, but they only pick up on the west side apparently. So I waited an hour and a half for no reason essentially. But y'all know the Ubers from the airport be ridiculously expensive, because my hotel is like 10 minutes away from the airport, not even no heavy traffic or nothing, and it was $30. $30 for what? $30 for what? It was less than 5 miles. It's like not that big of a deal in the grand scope of things. I finally got some food in my system, so I feel like now I feel like much better. But when it was occurring, it was like the end of the fucking world, I'm not gonna lie. But I made my little trip to the dispensary. can I show you guys? So the plan originally for today was to go to 2 of the museums that I wanted to go to, which is the History Colorado Center and the Denver Museum of Art. It is now 1 o'clock almost after I just finished eating, and I just don't think that's enough time to hit both museums. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should do it tomorrow. And also I think the painting class is in that area too. I'm pretty sure the painting class, I'm going to a puff and paint class. It's like 14 minutes away. So actually that might work. So it's in the same area as the 2 museums that I want to hit tomorrow, like I said. So I might just do that tomorrow, like get up early and go hit both those museums, maybe hit the bookstore that I wanted to go to, but that's not like a huge deal if I go to a bookstore or not. There's no books that I'm like dying to get. It would just be like a nice thing to do, but it's like also kind of out of the way. And I just kind of like don't want to spend Ubers on bullshit, you know what I mean? So I might do that instead tomorrow and just like have a full day out in like Denver proper. And tonight, I guess we'll just chill, watch some movies. I don't think there's anything close by here. I could see if it's not too late for me to book a sunset tour, because that was one of the things I was looking at, was a sunset like hike. I was looking at any type of like guided hike because I don't want to go on a hike by myself, low-key. I kind of was like stressed out planning this trip because like I wanted to like have it packed full of like so many things to do, but honestly being able to sleep in a hotel bed and just like have no responsibilities for a few days is a blessing, and I'm like excited to do that and just vibe. Leave me alone. Like, why are you so fucking tough? Oh my god. And then we'll head out, and then I'm also bringing my Kindle with me because I'm anticipating having some downtime in between doing everything and going to my painting class. In a perfect world, I go to the History Colorado Center, the Denver Art Museum. Maybe I don't make it to the bookstore. That's like not high on my list, honestly, and it's not close to, because the History Center and the Art Museum are like a 3-minute walk maybe for each other. They're not far. But the bookstore is like a 13-minute drive or something. You know how these cities are, like they're not far from each other, but they're like a really long walk because of how like the infrastructure is. So I'm not anticipating getting to be able to go there, but in a perfect world, maybe I do make it there. And then by the time I finish getting there, it's time for me to go to my painting class, which is at 4. But in a super perfect world, because like I said, again, I'm not like gung-ho on going there. I finish at the History Center, the Art Museum, I get a meal, it's time for me to go to the painting class. That's kind of like the ideal for today. I look so like overexposed. That's kind of like the ideal for today, but we'll see. Cause like, it's kind of hard for me to gauge. Everyone's saying like, it'll take you about 2 hours to go through each thing, but I read kind of fast and I'm by myself, so it's not like I'm pausing to like chit chat with anyone, you know what I mean? 15 minutes away, and then we'll head out and get our day started. I'm so excited. I love museums, they're like my favorite. I left there at 2:30. It took me so long, and at like 1 o'clock I realized I was on 1 o'clock. I was still on. I'm only on the 2nd floor, so there was like the ground floor. There was like a lower level with like a 90s exhibit, and then there's 2nd, 3rd, and 4th floor, and I was only on the 2nd floor. So I was just like, I'm not gonna make it in time. And then part of me was like gonna rush and like try and get out of there on time, but I was just kind of like, what's the point? So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to the art museum before the concert, or I might not. I'm not like super sold on that. The history center is what I really wanted to go to, but yeah, I just walked 5 minutes to this taco place. Tacos were so good, and I'm having some fresca. Agua fresca, which I've never had before, was also really good. And now I'm just like waiting for a long time before I go and to the painting class. It's like 15 minutes away from this area, so I'll probably call my Lipton a little bit. I'm very, very excited, and I'm tired, but I'm ready to go.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, this is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the casinos. I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting, they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down. Understand now, got plans now, got big dreams. Now that got big schemes since 16s, hot 16s. I started broke, then I fixed things. I been king, I been he. My bad, my whip clean. I been hot, that's benzene. You been hot, that's cold stream. That's cold things, that's cold things. I'm motivated like Kobe. These don't know me, it's my time, check I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I'm making my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cup of jokers, this is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm that. Look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, go get it. I gotta get to the casinos. I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting, they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and it's man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out.
Finally made it back to the hotel. I'm so tired. But today was so fun. I really loved that history museum. It was like way bigger than I expected, but it had so much to it. Like I've never really thought about the Midwest. Obviously I live on the East Coast. So it's like I wasn't expecting Colorado to have like such a deep, that's so stupid to say, but like I learned a lot today, obviously. And they had this really cool 90s exhibit that was like so fun. And the painting class was fun. It was like such a small group, it was 5 of us. There were so many times where I was like, I hate it, I don't want to do this anymore. And then we would do something else and I'd be like, okay. She's looking good. And then we'd do something else and be like, oh, it's fucking ugly again. But overall, I really liked it. Let me show it to y'all again. She's cute. Yeah, I'm just gonna get ready for bed. Well, actually, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell and get some food because I'm hungry. And there's one right here. I don't want anything too fancy. I just want to eat something, get ready for bed. I don't know yet tomorrow. I was kind of thinking, like, once I realized like I wasn't gonna be able to make it to the Denver Art Museum tonight, I was kind of thinking that maybe I would do it tomorrow before I go to the Ball Arena. And so that way I was kind of already in the area, and then I could like maybe ride a bird to the Ball Arena, because I didn't get to ride a bird today. I should have rode it to the restaurant, but like I kind of didn't think about it. I was just like, I'm just gonna walk, whatever. It was so close. But I'm kind of like, I don't really know that I really want to go. Like I don't really have like I want to go. I like really wanted to go to the History Center. The art museum I'm kind of like about, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I might just go on a walk. There's like one national trail park, but I don't think it's like walking distance from me. We'll see, we'll find out. I might just go on a walk tomorrow and chill before the concert. So yes, I'm gonna go get some food and then take a shower and go to bed, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Good night. Hello guys, it is 2 o'clock. A little bit about to start getting ready because I have my lift scheduled to come at 4:30. I'm trying to decide like what I want to do first, because what order do y'all get ready in? I'm usually a makeup outfit, then hair. But honestly, I've noticed, especially if I don't know what I want to wear, I notice if I do my outfit first, everything else just runs smoother. Because when you get hot picking out your outfit, it just kind of fucks everything up. Like you rush, like you did your makeup, now you're picking out your outfit, you're getting hot because you tried on 6-7 outfits, you're hot doing your hair, and then you have 5 minutes left to sit and you're just hot and overheating and your makeup is like resetting again. It's just like better to do your outfit first, you know what I mean? Unless you're wearing white, but then you could just wear a robe on top of your outfit. I think I'm gonna do my outfit first. I already know what I'm gonna wear. And then my hair, because I wanna do this one hairstyle. Let me see if I can find it. I kinda wanna do something like this. It's so simple. Like this, but my hair's not that long, obviously, so it's gonna look different. Oh, I can't do this. Never mind. I have one hair tie. I pack no hair ties, and I do this every single time I go on a trip. I don't pack no hair ties. I need to put a pack in the toiletry bag. That's clearly something like, it's like never on my mind is to pack hair. Here's the outfit. This shirt is from Civil Regime. It's just a Death Note shirt. Very cool, very cool. Black shorts from Shein, I think. And then I'm just gonna wear my high top Converse with it. Honestly, I kind of wish I brought my Vans, but it's whatever. I'm so annoyed because I made my Lumi, but let me so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The Lumi whole body deodorant stick, the lotion itself, like in the squeeze tube, she cute. I have that one in the invisible powder scent, which is like what made me start using Lumi. They're not that great under the armpit. Like if you're a serious sweaty girl, not that great under the armpit, but they're great under the titties, in between your thighs. They're good for the chafing areas and stuff like that. Not great for like odor protection, you know what I mean? I bought this one, but I think I had used it a couple times under the armpit and I was like, it's okay. And it's a nice scent that's like, it kind of works, whatever. This one, the toasted coconut, first of all, the sticks suck. The lotions are better than the stick. Don't get the stick. The toasted coconut, this is a good scent until you sweat. Now you smell much. This is also the only deodorant that I packed. So it's just like, I'm already starting to smell funky. I haven't even left the hotel. Okay. Let's not try and get too long-winded because my ass likes to talk. All right, I'm gonna start with the One Size Secure the Sweat primer. A little dot of that. Honestly, she's almost done. I will probably not be repurchasing. It's an okay primer. Is it stopping you from sweating? No. Which is like its whole claim, so. And then I'm gonna go over that with the NYX face glue. Love. All right, I'm gonna do my brows real quick. The routine has really not changed much. It's the NYX brow glue, and then the Maybelline Express Brow, which is pretty much the same as the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which is like my favorite pencil of all time. Okay, brows are good. I want to do like a grungy type makeup with the vibe of the outfit, the vibe of the music, obviously. Take it back to high school, low-key. We're gonna do the Makeup by Mario foundation. I love this foundation. I just feel like it's such a good color match for me, which is very rare. I feel like I never get like a perfect undertone match. Or not perfect, it's not perfect, but a really good undertone match. And shade match. And it just like blends into the skin like a dream. You know what I mean? This is the first time I've been to a concert and I wasn't like obsessively listening to the music like in the days leading up. But I think it's because like I listen to them so often that it's like not necessary. It's already so like ingrained. I take a little bit of my Fenty concealer and put on my eyes. I've been getting really dark, like a lot of darkness on my eyes, and I don't know if that's because I've been dealing with blepharitis this year, which is essentially like an eye infection, I guess. I basically have not been taking off my makeup properly, and there's like a lot of buildup of makeup and dirt and oil, you know, all that stuff that like built up in your skin in my lash line. And like my upper lash line like swells, and my eyes are like constantly itchy and stuff. So like this year I kind of had to be like a different person essentially, because usually I wear, dang, I did not bring eyeshadow. I really need like a black eyeshadow. Usually I wear lashes every day. Like I'm that girl who's wearing lashes every day to work, like I don't care. But my eyes were getting so bad and so uncomfortable that I kind of had to stop doing that. And I realized cause I'm like, I take my makeup off and stuff. I might not always wash my face the best, but I am taking my makeup off and washing my face. Like, could I scrub a little better? Probably. But I realized it's because of the way I put on my lashes. I put the lash glue on my actual like lash line. I don't put the lash glue on the lash itself because you get better hold and it like applies faster. Like you just put the lash glue on and the lash is ready to go on. But that's not good for your eye, and it's like actually really hard to come off a lot of days. Like you have to like really rub and tug at your eyes, which also irritates the eyes. What would you know? Look at that. I'm like so annoyed I didn't bring eyeshadow. I was really thinking about like a blown out like black smoky look, and I didn't bring a single eyeshadow palette. And the thing is, I remember thinking about it and being like, what are the chances I wear eyeshadow? So yeah. So basically, you really have to scrub to get the lash glue off your eye, and that also irritates the eye itself. So I just I tried to switch and like put on my lashes the way that you're supposed to with putting the glue on the actual lash, but that shit was not working for me. I don't know how y'all do that. It's not working for me. I tried a bunch of different glues. It's not working for me. Like the waiting time, I don't know how I even did that before, because the waiting time for the glue to get tacky enough is like too long, and then it's like a 10-second window for it being tacky enough for it being dry, and then it just don't hold as long as it should, because the way I put on lashes, I put them on in the morning, they're still stuck by the time I come home at night. I put it on the way you're supposed to, and they're lifting by noon. Why would I choose that for myself? So I tried to do that. It wasn't working. I was still dealing with it really bad, so I just decided to stop wearing lashes to work. Like I wear lashes on the weekend if I'm doing something, but I can't wear lashes to work, which is just like, let me do my liner because I need to focus. And I'm just using the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Thank God every day I find this liner because I love her so much. We're not doing a grungy look at all, regular. I think I'm gonna do my big lashes. I have learned to appreciate mascara, which I never thought I would, because I have such little itty bitty ass lashes, which is why I'm so like anti clean girl makeup, because I'm just like, what's the point of putting makeup on if I can't put lashes on? What's the point? And I still feel that way. Like when I put makeup on for work, it's like whatever. Like it's cool, she's cute or whatever, but like she not what I'm about to be in 20 minutes. She not touching her at all. She's just whatever. It'll just never compete with this. It'll just never compete with this. Like, never competing with this. Never. The lighting, y'all can't see the makeup, but it's not about the makeup right now. It's about the vibe, I guess, at this point. I have to say, overall, I thought that I would feel a little bit more alone on the solo trip. Like, I thought I was really scared that I was gonna get here and be like, what did I do? Like, why did I decide to come out here by myself? Even though I'm someone who really enjoys their own company, like this is huge, you know what I mean? Like I'm in a city by myself, like I'm doing a lot of things by myself, and I'm someone who like really has, I would say, pretty bad social anxiety, honestly, most of the time. Like if y'all haven't picked that up, especially in the vlogs, like I'm really quick to put that camera down if I think somebody's looking at me. Like it's really hard for me to feel more alone or feel like a little bit more like self-conscious, or just like, dang, I really kind of wish I didn't do this. But honestly, so far I've really had a blast, even with like the amount of downtime that I've had, honestly, because I've had a ton of downtime Saturday I didn't really do nothing. And then this morning I didn't really do much. That's because I didn't sleep well. And I was kind of feeling sick as I was going to sleep and stuff. So I was just like, not really in the mood to like go out and do something. And I was just like, I didn't want to push it or whatever. I'm using the Makeup by Mario concealer. But I would say like overall, like yesterday I had such a blast, and I kind of only was like, dang, I wish I wasn't alone in times where like I was going through the museum and there was like parts of it that I was just like, oh, my boyfriend would really appreciated this, or like, you know, when my friend would have really appreciated this part of the museum or something. Like, I wish they were here to see it. But it wasn't like a, you know, it was just like, I wish they were here to see it, you know? That's all. So overall, like, I really enjoyed this. I don't know that I would do this often. Like, I don't know that I would make this part of the repertoire, because for the past couple of years and stuff, I've made it like a pretty big goal of mine to like travel at least twice a year in some form. I prefer for it to be out of the state, because like I grew up in Florida. Spots in Florida are just not exciting to me. Even the ones that I haven't been to, I just don't care. Not I don't care, but it's just like, it is what it is, you know? Like, it's your state, so it's less exciting to you, and you kind of just feel like they'll always be there. It's not something like I need to experience. So like I was saying, like I kind of have been making it a goal to try and travel at least twice a year in some capacity, some type of trip. I have been kind of exceeding that. This year I did the cruise with Tanisha for her birthday in June. I did Tampa for the Pierce the Veil concert. No, I think that was earlier. I think that was March. July, I did New Jersey for a friend's wedding. So, and then this trip, which is number 4. So we're kind of exceeding, and I think I have one more trip planned for this year, for my anniversary with my boyfriend, I think. We have a trip mostly planned, but we just haven't paid for anything. So until a trip is like booked in some capacity, they're not real to me. Like, cause y'all know how it be. Everybody say they doing stuff, until money is actually on the table, nothing is actually happening. I don't think I'll make solo tripping like part of something that I have to do. Something like this happens again, like there's something I really want to do, like a concert or something, and nobody wants to go. I think I'll probably do that again, and I won't be as hesitant, because I was definitely hesitant booking this trip. Like, because the way it happened, it was just like, I saw that, you know, Bring Me the Horizon was going on tour. I don't even know if that I even said who I was going to see, but I'm going to see Bring Me the Horizon, which is like my favorite band in the entire world. I've been listening to them since I was in high school, and I just love them so much. Like, I was one of those people who was like, music saves lives, they saved my life, blah 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 blah, which is like such a dramatic thing to say, but you know, I really love their music, and I feel like it's gotten me through some hard times in my life. Whatever. Anyway, when I saw that they were going on tour, mind you, they haven't been on tour in the US, as far as I've seen, I'm pretty sure, since like 2017, 2018. It's been a long time. They are a UK based band, so it's not, you know, it's not a priority to come over here. That's not where they live, you know what I mean? So when I saw that, and then they didn't have any Florida stops, so I asked my boyfriend, because he kind of listens to them. He's not as like a serious fan as I am, but he does listen to them, and I was like talking to him about it, because I was like, we have to travel obviously, and he was like, I don't really know, like, you know, I don't know if that's in the budget, which is again fair, because they're not his favorite band, they're my favorite band. So if he asked me about his favorite band, I'd be like, you know, like, whatever, you know what I mean, like, whatever. I have a friend who really listens, who really likes them, who loves them almost as much as I do, but again, they're not coming to Florida, so I feel like it was a lot harder for people to be like, I would make the trip. But I knew that I was like, I've already waited years for them to come back. I don't want to do this again. I really need to see them, so it needs to be a priority for me. Morphe bronzer. I don't know why I packed this bronzer. Well, I do. This is like the best like natural looking bronzer that I have in my collection. Anyway, so I kind of got the vibe that like no one was really gonna be in a rush to book tickets. So I was kind of thinking like, if I'm gonna go, and I'm potentially going by myself, which I kind of was already thinking I'm probably gonna go by myself, where would I want to go on a trip by myself? Because Georgia was the closest, but I was like, do I want to go to Georgia by myself? Like, I couldn't imagine what I would do in Georgia by myself, because I feel like when I think of Atlanta, I think of partying. I think of partying and brunching and good food and good drink. And nothing wrong with that, but that's not something I want to do by myself. That's at least a partner activity, something, the girl, something. Then I thought about the Carolinas because my aunt lives in Virginia. So I thought maybe I could like make it like a dual purpose trip and go see her as well, because I've been overdue for a trip to go see her. But then I was like, I really can't think of anything I would do in the Carolinas by myself either, besides like doing like a solo cabin trip, which would like to do, but that's a little bit too much isolation by myself. I'm not that mentally strong, you know what I mean? Like, I like spending time by myself, but not that much time by myself. So then it was just Colorado, and I was just like, when the tickets went on sale, I just bought the ticket. And I was just like, I'll figure out the rest of the trip later. We'll see. And my friend did not end up buying a ticket, and obviously my boyfriend did not end up buying a ticket. So this is the Rare Beauty blush in Beloved. I really have been enjoying it a lot. Just really fun, honestly, just to relax mostly. And like, also I loved going through the history center at my own pace, getting to read certain things over and over again, getting to breeze past things like I didn't really, not I want to say I didn't care about, but like some things I was just like, I'm not really interested in this, because there were some sections, like there were 4 floors of that museum, and they had things that like kind of not repeated, but like a lot of the same history was kind of talked about over and over again, but in different ways almost. So sometimes there was some of it, like when I would hear it repeated, I was like, okay, this is interesting, this is an interesting new look at it. And then sometimes I was just like, I don't care anymore. Not that I don't care, but like this is not a look at it that I am particularly interested in. So it was very nice to go through it by myself and just be by myself and take as long as I wanted to, because again, I told you I got there at like around 11:15 and I left at 2:30. And I took my time and I did it the way that I wanted to, because I'm like, y'all know, I'm like just like a little control freak, a little crazy. So it's like really important to me, like the way that I map out, the way that I move through a museum. And like sometimes people are not vibing with that, which is cool. It's just completely fine. Like no one has to, what is this? How did this much eyeliner end up everywhere? And where is the eyeliner? Is it leaking? There's like a huge black spot. Are you gonna be able to see that? Like how? Anyway. But yeah, it's like, it's fine if people don't wanna do things my way and my chaotic, nonsensical, it's not nonsensical to me, but it makes sense to me. But it's also nice to be able to do what I want to do sometimes. So for mascara, I'm gonna use Big Mood by e.l.f. and Lash Extender, which are my 2 favorites right now. The Lash Extender, this is also by e.l.f., the Lash Extender. The Lash Extender though, I'm pretty sure it's a tubing mascara. Wait, I forgot I'm only doing my bottom lashes. I'm not using Lash Extender, just the Big Mood. But the Lash Extender is, I'm pretty sure, a tubing mascara, and it's a little bit annoying to get off, so be warned. But it be doing magic on my little baby lashes, so I can't even imagine what it would do on somebody with an actual full set of lashes. I take my green liner and I usually just do like a line over a lash in the middle. I think I'm gonna do a line over the lash in the middle, a line over the lash at the end, and then I'm gonna put, maybe I'll outline the wing, like the bottom of the wing. And then I'm gonna go in with the One Size Powder Melt Spray. If y'all haven't tried this yet, it's nice. Especially if you don't like how matte the original One Size spray is, but it definitely doesn't have like the hold that the original has. And then I'm gonna finish off with the NYX Face Glue Setting Spray, which this has really good hold. It's comparable to the original One Size. I wouldn't say it's the same, but it's comparable. I really wanted to wear silver jewelry, but I don't have like enough silver accessories. Like I don't have any silver rings. I have this silver necklace that I feel like would go so cute with this shirt. And then I also have my spider necklace that I love. That heart necklace is from Shein, I think. This is from Etsy. But I don't have like, kind of fucking with it. All right, so here's the silver side. I feel like I like the silver more. Here's the black. I really don't need to wear rings. It would just be nice to wear rings. I think I'm leaning towards the silver. Surprisingly, I might wear just this little set I've been wearing. It's like, hold on, let me put it on. this set because it looks like a wedding band and people don't talk to me when they think I'm married. All right, I think that is it for, let me put my shoes on and then pack my bag and I'll show you guys the full look. How much time do I have?
Welcome to the Bring Me the Horizon post-human live experience.
Question. What was it? Oh yeah. Here is the deal. If you don't jump, you are a massive fucking dickhead.
Hi guys, I forgot to close the vlog out when I got back yesterday, but it is about 4:15 a.m. and I'm about to head down. I'm finishing packing right now. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I got back in at like midnight last night, and I had to go downstairs to catch the shuttle for the airport at 4:30. Like, well, now basically, and I didn't sleep. I took like a 30-minute nap, so brain capacity is like here. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog as much as I enjoyed this trip, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
For this shit, nigga, I prayed for this shit. Rolling handmade, it's so Swiss. What's on my plate? Steak of fish.